Hey everyone, so I want to share with you some amazing cues today because one of the most important things over my many years of studying in meditation traditions, spiritual traditions, etc., is working with different therapists, different mentors, is the cues that you get, the little cues that make all the difference in stepping up your practice of cultivating awesome health and happiness and unfolding various levels of your being so that you become more and more who you really are and live an awesome and radically happy, healthy life. And so this one, for those of you that are already in the know, we're talking about the virtue of the day practice. If you are just new to this video, you want to go back and look at the first video about priming your brain for the virtue of the day. But the gist is that we are taking a one virtue every single day of the week, and we are priming our brain by noticing and attaching and tagging a virtue to a color. And today's color is green, and the virtue is love. So every single time we are cueing ourselves to remember and think about and evoke and express and experience love every single time we see the color green. But a really awesome way to step up this practice with many other implications, okay? This is truly a gem, is at the end of your day, to review your day before you go to bed, to get in a relaxed state and to review your day backwards, okay? To review your day backwards as if you could kind of play a movie in reverse, if you have like you just show it going in reverse. And add in the virtue of the day to your memory of the day. So you're just playing it backwards from the moment that you start, you play it back, and then you just add in love to every single thing that you remember to that day. And then particularly when there's a snag, when there's a stop in the frame, and there's an experience of that you weren't that virtue that day, maybe you were angry, maybe you were afraid, maybe you were sad, rewrite that experience with love, or with whatever the virtue of the day is. Rewrite that experience with love. And try to do this in as relaxed and open a state as possible without falling asleep, but have your eyes closed and imagine. And when you're imagining in this way and you're deeply relaxed, you're actually going to be evoking some of the states of the REM state, the rapid eye movement, of the dream state. The function of dreams, okay, first of all, hold on, I'm getting ahead of myself. The first thing is that we emboss in our brain, we literally hardwire in our brain that which has strongest emotion. And so if we can overwrite the maybe difficult or negative experiences of our day with the virtue, with strong emotion, and we can really love those situations or be kind to those situations, whatever the virtue of the day is, then we can emboss and rewrite the script. And what we will remember, what we will go forward with, is that we had a loving day. And then that's done habitually over time, then that virtue will become your easy, your automatic. Whereas anxiety might be your current easy and automatic, the more you overwrite it with the virtues that you value and choose, the more you love those things, love those experiences, and see them turning out that way. Imagine how they would have been if you were acting loving, if you were feeling loving, if you were expressing love. Imagine how others would have responded, how everything would have turned in a different direction, and really feel that all with emotion. Then you are going to encode that experience in your brain in a way that is much more useful and productive for you. Now the next thing is that, and this is mind-boggling cue for those that have any, so basically what the dream practice, dreams are where we learn. Dreams are where we take all of the information from the day and we process it and we learn during rapid eye movement of our sleep. That's the function that dreams provide. And so usually most of us are, even if we're not aware of our dreams, we're taking up our dream energy, trying to reprocess, trying to digest and process the energies of the day. And so if those are mostly stressful, then we'll have stressful dreams and we'll wake up with our jaws tight and maybe not feeling more tired when we wake up than when we went to sleep. And in addition, we don't get into we're we're just dealing with the minutia of the day, and we don't get into some of the more deeper spiritual capacities of dreaming. But if we do this process of rewinding every single moment of the day, and we are doing that processing in a relaxed state, and we're imagining, and we'll even feel the rapid eye movement, then we are doing the normal function of dreaming on our own. And then we will go to bed, and after the end of this practice, then evoke and try to fall asleep in the virtue. Just love, 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 and imagine you can dissolve into love. And then as you're sleeping, you are going to be much more likely, your brain has already done the work that it would typically need to do. You're going to be much more likely to have more deep, profound dreams, or potentially even lucid dreams, where you can get into the architecture of your nervous system and really make profound and amazing changes. At the very least, that would be the very best, but at the very least, you're going to have less stressful sleep and dreams. You're not going to be as fitful. You're going to rest more deeply because your brain has already processed all those stressful events throughout the day. And so you're going to sleep more deeply, tremendous benefits on your health. Now, this is a practice that is a skill that is developed over time, day in and day out, doing this practice day in and day out before you might receive the awesome, amazing fruits of it, So, for the rest of your life type of a practice. So, in any event, it's an amazing cue. You can step up your virtue of the day practice. You can start really, really deeply influencing your dream and sleep states. And upward spiral, here we go. Love you all. Have a great day.